Hello and welcome to another episode of Awaken with Silkina. Welcome to my meditation chair. I just wanted to do a short and sweet little video for this week's episode, and I feel really called to talk about trusting the unfolding of your life, trusting the process, and not looking at what anybody else is doing and not comparing yourself where everybody is, because it's so easy to lose track of your own life when you start to look at other people in your external reality and where they are. And I understand that feeling, right? The feeling of running out of time, the feeling that everyone is receiving their desires, but when is it going to be your turn? Like, when is it going to be you? But the only thing that I can say about that is when you can get into that knowing deep within yourself that everything that you desire is already here, that your needs are always met, and you need to give yourself that within yourself first. So when you keep checking your external reality for proof, when you keep externalizing your trust, right? So this is when you're obsessing over signs. It's like, oh, if I see an angel number, it means my manifestation is on its way. No, my manifestation is on its way regardless of what I see outside, because I've already decided that this is mine. I was just filming for my TikTok and I was talking about how Reverend Michael Beckwith, who I love, by the way, he was sharing in an episode about how to find your soul purpose. And one of the things that he said was, you need to go within and feel the feeling of all of your needs have been met. Is that the right English? Like, you need to go within and just feel like everything that you ever need is already here. And from that space, your soul can come out and your soul can actually tell you what your purpose is. Because half of the time we're trying to find a soul purpose to pay our bills, to just give us something from our external reality. Like, we're just looking for an outcome. We're not actually listening to what our soul purpose is, because we're still in survival mode. And again, it goes back to Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings. It's like, if you don't bring your body back into safety, you're always going to just look for the worst case scenario in your reality. And when that happens, you're just going to repeat the same patterns. You're going to be stuck in the same loop. And I was sharing on my TikTok that, you know, in the past year, I have manifested a lot of abundance into my life. And not once did I actually think about money. Not once did I actually say, I need this number in my bank account. All I did was feel safe in the present moment. All I did was remind myself and shift myself into the knowing that everything is working out for my highest good. Everything is going to be okay. All my needs are met. All my needs are met. And it's also coming back into that knowing of all is well. All is well. So if you can get into the energetic frequency of all is well, you're going to change your life. This is also why I created the abundance frequency bundle. You can find it below in the description box. But I created it because I finally cracked the code to abundance, and it has nothing to do with money. If you're trying to manifest money, I promise you, just take numbers out of this equation and just come back to yourself. Go within and give yourself what you desire in your imagination. I think all the times that I've heard this from other creators, I've always had this, voice at the back of my head, like, but how is it going to work? How is it going to happen? Like, I still was in that survival mode. And again, when your nervous system is dysregulated, you will be obsessed with controlling the outcome. You just need to know how everything is going to turn out. And that is a sign of dysregulation, right? Because you don't trust. You're not trusting the unfolding of your life. You're not trusting the process, which is why every time you bring your body back to safety. And how do you do this? Breath, EFT tapping. Literally, my whole page is about EFT tapping. I have several courses on EFT tapping, and even this abundance frequency bundle, there are so many EFT tappings in there. But essentially, the mindset shift is there is no lack in this world. A lack is perception. There is literally no lack. One of the ways that I've able to shift this mindset is actually by looking at my cats. So I have 3 cats, and I also have like 2 outdoor cats that just come to my house, whenever they need to eat. And I'm like, there's always food for them. And they know that. They know that every time they want to eat, they can just come to my house and there will be food provided. Like, there is never a time where I look at these 2 outdoor cats and I'm going to be like, sorry, I don't want to give food for you today. Like, you're not allowed to eat. And in that moment, for some reason, I just looked at them and I'm like, oh my God, lack is an illusion. There is no lack. We are always provided for. We're always taken care of. Kind of feel emotional talking about this, but it's only because I look at where I was last year. And again, I wasn't even like in a bad place. And that's when I realized, I was like, wow, I have this amount of money in my bank account and I still feel lack. And it just didn't make sense, because there are people that have way less than me and they feel safe with where they are. And that's when I was like, fuck, I have a lack mindset. And this is why I always feel like I never have enough, even though I have more than enough. And so one of the reasons why I wanted to go to the Joe Dispenza retreat this year is because I told myself that I wanted to work on my lack mindset. And honestly, I did. Like, I went to that retreat and it changed me, and it brought me so much closer to my soul. And it just made me realize that I am abundance. And this is what you're going to learn if you get my abundance frequency bundle, is that abundance is not outside of you. Like, we're going to rewire your energy to believe that you are abundant. You are abundance. You are abundance, okay? Like, you and abundance is not separate. Like, Silkina is abundant. Silkina is abundance. Like, Silkina's not here and then abundance is not there. Like, I am it. The moment you separate yourself from your desires, you've already lost it. You've already lost it, because you're basically saying your desires are better than you. And that's not true. And this isn't just about money. It's also when you're manifesting a specific person, you're manifesting health, or, a new relationship, whatever it is. Like, if you think this thing is so far from you, then you're always going to spend your time trying to get it. And what happens when you try to get something? You're always going to keep trying. Like, that thing will never be you. My friend was just sharing with me, she is a yoga teacher and a karma healer. She's been on my page before, my friend Ritika. And she said that something that I told her 2 years ago really shifted her life, in the sense where she was sharing with me that she wanted to be a yoga teacher. And she was talking as if this thing was like something that was so unattainable, something that was just so far away. And I remember stopping her and I just told her, I'm like, but you are a yogi. And she said that moment was what shifted for her. And she started to write that down, like as her affirmation. And she said, I looked at that every single day and now I'm a yogi. And I'm like, thanks for sharing that, because I'm going to talk about it on my podcast, because sometimes we forget to say that I am, right? It's like, no, I am this. Like, I am already this. So how can I not experience this when I am this? So it's the same with abundance. It's like, how can I not experience abundance? I am abundance. Like, abundance is not something that's outside of me. I am it. And so when you can just go within and you can trust that this is who you are, don't forget to use your I am. Like, I am this. Okay, if you're manifesting a specific person, it's like, I am with this person. Like, this is the type of person I am. Like, I'm just the person that receives this. I'm the type of person that is with this person. Like, there is no ifs or buts. And anytime you have the doubts come up and anytime you feel lack, regulate. Regulate. This is why you have the tools. Regulate. You have EFT tapping. You have breath work. You have meditation. Do whatever it takes. You don't even have to buy my offers. You don't even have to get into what I offer. Do something for yourself. Just know that this is possible for you. And anytime the feeling comes up, regulate, regulate. Anytime the doubts come up, regulate. The fears come up, regulate, regulate. In that moment, just regulate. I was watching this video on TikTok of this man like making fun of people that says you have to regulate your nervous system. Like he was saying how that's just another perceived lack that people are talking about in the law of assumption community. Obviously I don't agree because I feel like some people need more than just a mindset shift. Some people need more than just robotic affirmation. Some people need more than just visualization. And this is not to say that they don't work. They do work. They work for many people, but for some people that have experienced trauma, little t and big T trauma, but also people that have internalized things in a different way, these tools help. Nervous system regulation helps. And it's not like a perceived lack, right? It's like, yes, if you want to do 10,000 affirmations to receive your desires, it will work as well. But if you've tried that and you still feel like shit, you need to regulate. And there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean you're weak. That doesn't mean you're bad at manifesting just because somebody can receive their desires with 10,000 affirmations and you cannot. That does not mean anything about you. So I don't even know what to title this video. I feel like I was going to talk about one thing and then we went the other way. You know what? I'm just going to trust. I'm going to trust that this is what Spirit wanted me to talk about. But one of the reasons that I wanted to talk about this is because this week I just found myself looking at other people in my reality and I was like, that person is doing this and this person is doing this. That person already got that and this person got this. And I'm like, why am I still here? Like what more can I experience in my life? And then it just struck me where I'm like, everything I need is already here for me. And if it's not here for me, it's not something that I need right now. So I'm going to relax and I'm going to be okay with the unfolding of it. And I'm going to trust the process because I trust my life. And I trust myself. And I trust that I can create whatever that I want to create in my reality. And I know that my focus creates my life. And we live in a focus-based universe. So whatever that you focus on becomes your reality, becomes your life. So this was just a jumble of everything, okay, guys? But I hope that it helped at least one person. And if it helped you, when I hold my mic, this is just so weird because my hands are like, but if it helped you, definitely comment below. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. I actually have a new YouTube. I know this is random, but if you're into travel, food, lifestyle, whatever, I have another channel that I'm going to link below. It's called Snacking with Sulkina. I'm just kind of in my food content creator era, just trying to live my authentic life. So yeah, thank you so much. Comment below and I'll see you next week. Bye.